Oh my Lord, my hair. Okay, you guys. So today we're calling it daylight. I guess people want an explanation. And I already described the rules last night. And I know I've used this title before, but I don't care. We're starting fresh. So, like daylight, because it's actually daytime and I'm never live in the day, hardly ever. And I just figured I should try for my daytime peeps, my people that actually sleep and actually like don't go to bed at like 5 in the morning. So, anyways, okay, 1 second. Um, 1 second, Mundo. I'm gonna actually make my bed too. Ooh, don't need to hear my own freaking thing. So, for the record, I have a hellacious, scarring, very scarring plateau. And I don't know if it's going to, um, I don't know if it's going to change. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, sorry. Gosh, I start these out so bad. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just dealing with it. I think I'm just, I don't know. I mean, I fasted like hell and nothing. So I'm like, yeah, it's just like my body is like, bitch, please, no, period, facts. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have our Jordan Peterson moment. I'm gonna make my bed. I've actually been making my bed every day, which is weird. I like to put my sleep mask there. But it doesn't take that long. I don't know. I guess I haven't been flailing and, freaking out every day for like all night and having nightmares constantly. Lately. But we have a little bit of Astro news, and I'm going to do a little bit of a mukbang too, because I am going to work today. I'm very like stiff and swollen, so I'm probably just, inflamed. Inflation ticked up. I know we aren't surprised. Gotta love Joe. Okay, let me go ahead, because it's Joe, because it's headline inflation, which has to do with food and energy prices, rather than core inflation, which is actually down. So it's total Joe. Love him, period. Okay. Trying to pick up my room a little bit. Let me make sure I see what's going on. Oh, hello, John. Hello. Yes, I have, Caleb. I even wear pajamas now, which is insane. That didn't take very long. Yes, Lisa was number one. So I'm going to try to plug in my headphones into my laptop so I can charge. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. I don't think it will. Okay. I have a little bit of Taylor news too. She pissed me off. Taylor really knows how to piss me off, I swear. That woman makes me glad that I'm not straight. I'll put it to you that way. Okay. We might have to get to that later because I don't know how much I care about Taylor and pissed at her. So let me get my food. We'll show the food. I'm doing mukbang. Okay, period. Oh my God, look at me. This is almost profesh. Well, I'm sure, Caleb, but Virgie is like the worst of all. Okay, so this is actually like a little bit healthier of a meal. I feel like this is something Lisa would approve of, which means it's boring and horrible. So, no, I'm just kidding. But so the first thing is tomatoes. These are the devil's food because they're red, like Satan. And then we have American cheese. American cheese is evil because America is a horrific colonialist country that supports the evil of that place in the Middle East that we won't mention. And this, I don't know what this is, but it's from India, so it's probably heretical. I don't even think it's from India. I think it's cultural appropriation. It's like a double offensive. It's cultural appropriation of India, but also probably like Hinduish, which is also devilish. So we got like a really offensive meal. Very offensive. The last thing is chicken, of course, because we have to piss off the vegans, which is very easy to do. And that's how you fuel your day with outrage. Okay? So, what you want is people to be as pissed off about what you're choosing to eat as possible, especially as a fat person. So, that's one thing I will agree with Virgie on is that every fat person's goal in life should be to piss everybody off with their food choices. And I agree. So, anyway. Add some of the devil's lettuce. No, we don't do that because we're still trying to work on our thyroid, even if we're offensive as hell. So, this is the fake American cheese. I think it's made with like milk byproduct or something, you know? It's made with like, nice little wrappers. It's delish. But you wrap the tomatoes in it and it's really good. It's bien. Roman lettuce. True. But it has to be late stage Roman lettuce. It has to be when the empire was collapsing. Okay. So I don't know. This says reishi, chaga, and turkey trail mushroom. I don't even know if it's that great, to be honest, but I do feel better because I feel kind of adrenally. I feel kind of Charlie-ish today. Like I feel like I could have a panic attack. So I'm like, let me just. I had some frosting. I had some Miss Jones frosting. Miss Jones is like pure palm and coconut oil. So that also is really offensive to the vegans. But I did that to try to up my saturated fat because I'm like, I'm very swollen, super plateaued. Not very exciting for the main channel at all. We love the fall. This is like the devil's season. This is like the time when Taylor's most powerful. And she took off all the songs. Every song she cut, with the exception of like maybe one, she cut from the movie. I loved all of them. They're all songs that I love. And I'm just like, Taylor, I swear, woman. I swear, this woman. She was born in fall. Oops. She was born at the darkest time of the year. So let that be what it means, be that what it may. Oh my God. Ghosta. Do you still watch her? I haven't seen Ghosta in forever. Because I posted a bad time. Oh gosh, it's so weird to be up in the day. I like being up at night. Oh, you do? I still watch my horrible ASM artist, but he destroyed all my fantasies by exposing himself as a beta, which admittedly, way back in the day, I asked Ghosta, I said, what do you think? Do you think he's more alpha or beta? And Ghosta was like, he's beta. Ghosta clocked it. Ghost is an Enneagram 6, by the way, for those who are interested. Yeah, I'm sure I do. Hmm. Oh my God. This fake American cheese is so good. It would be better if it came out of a can. I'm just kidding. No, we don't have canned cheese. Canned cheese is pure PUFA. Gosh, I have not done a mukbang in 50 billion years. I think I did it like once in 2022. And then, I don't know, I used to do it kind of a lot. But I have a lot of calories, so I'm eating them. Let's do it. America can only make fake foods with weird stuff in it. I remember those anti-American talking points. How are you doing, Gustav? It's been a minute. True. It's also the chicken, the chickie. Chicken is pretty low cal. I know. That's how I feel too. I'm like, I'm okay. We have we have threats of like horrible terrorist attacks possibly tomorrow, which is not very nice. Right on the day of an eclipse. It's not exactly the best omen. But I'm a little freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. But you just gotta pretend everything's normal all the time. Maybe it is normal, But yeah, I'm anxious today. This is why I don't post in the day, because I'm anxious. Sure it goes. I'm safe in bumfuck nowhere, though. Yeah, pretty much, Costa. I agree with that. Oh. This desk is very, like, short. I can't even cross my leg. For protein, usually eggs, sardines, protein shakes, and beans. Beans is estrogen. Sardines isn't that bad, but it's a little poofalicious. It's a touch. It's not the best. So if you're feeling anxious, I wouldn't suggest that. Eggs are bien. Protein shakes might be poofalicious. And vegan, it might be like soy protein. So lots of estrogen for Caleb. I'm relatively good with Vivek. I think he's okay. I'm not a huge RFK Jr. fan. For a lot of different reasons. Quiche and salad. I think quiche is okay. Oh gosh, this stuff is really good. I don't even know if it helps or anything, It says 3 powerful antioxidant rich and adaptogenic mushrooms. Defend yourself from free radicals and harmful oxidative stress while you get better with age, adapt to life stressors, and maximize physical recovery. So I will say I was feeling very hypo one day, and this actually did make me feel better. So it only has 20 calories, so I don't know. What's on period? Oh, we're eating together, Caleb? Love that. Love that for you. You have quiche for dinner? Okay, whey protein is better. I have not Ghosta. Oh my God. I didn't know if that was real or not. So you're telling me it's real? Gosh. I just like deleted that out of my brain. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested, but I didn't know if it was real. But I saw like the title about it. I haven't watched that stream, but maybe I'll watch some stuff when I am working. But I'm going to talk to Horik later. I'm getting everybody involved in the Charlie drama. I had I sent Eric that stream where they were sending voice messages back and forth because I was like, Eric, you have to listen to this shit. Ooh, sausage. Oh my God. I just realized we actually have another straight white male on the stream. Even though Ghost is like, people don't believe Ghost is straight. So that makes 3. So I have 3. I have 3. Even though one of them is, I'll say 2.5. I wouldn't say Ghost is light in the loafers, but I don't know. Ghost says he is because I never heard his voice. I never heard him talk. I'll never forgive him. But he says he has a higher pitched voice, and he says that people think he's gay all the time. So that's my opinion. So probably light in the loafers by Swedish standards, which by American standards, that would be like total FAG. I'll censor myself a little bit. Because I don't know if Sweden is exactly like, you know. I don't know. I've just been watching this Finnish girl. I've lost all context of Sweden. I don't remember anything about it now. I love that Celtic slate. I know it is Ghosta for sure. The purple tree. Oh my God. I don't know. I think that I don't remember what I was going to say, but gosh, I literally feel like I'm shaking. I am so anxious. What is going on with me? I'm turning into Charlie. I'm turning into a 6, you guys. Enneagram 6. I'm so anxious today. Jeez. My body must be like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Period. Ari Katarina. Love her. She's in America. She's in America right now. Maybe she's trying some American cheese. I guess I should stream a little earlier at night. Just a little bit earlier. Is anybody getting ASMR? Just kidding. I registered to vote. Okay, cool. Period. Oh, wow. Our elections are November. Um, hmm. I feel like this food is a lot like heavier for some reason. It's probably because I fasted. I think it shrinks the stomach a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I think next year is going to be crazy, but I'm trying to just be cool. But I'm like, I'm really feeling the eclipse and it's kind of freaky. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard not to. Which I know you're not into the astrology and stuff, Kayla, but there's a lot of Libra energy right now. And so it's very much like if you attack somebody or if you fight with somebody, if you strike first, people will tend to side with the other person. So even people that are not like super about Israel, siding with Israel because they attacked, particularly at this time. But even still, like it's a horrible attack. Oh my God. It's horrible on like civilians and everything. I think AOC just tried to like, she tried to toe both lines. Like she tried to say like, you know, I don't support Israel's treatment of Palestinians, but this was bad kind of vibe. Like she tried to kind of do both. Which is fine. I don't really have that much of an opinion. My fake American cheese is gone. But I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Okay, no problem, Lisa. What do you think, Caleb? About everything? I'm getting full. Whew. I don't know. I'm just sick of the darkness, I guess, myself. I'm tired of things being so heavy all the time. I just wish things would kind of stabilize a little bit. Yeah, it's true. I'm just hopeful that, like I said, I just want things to get better. I'm kind of at that point. I'm just like, I just want things to get better. I'm tired of it being so horrible. But I think even just like not having this insane amount of like, I don't know. I just hope nothing happens tomorrow. I really, really hope nothing happens. Because that's freaky. I don't like those threats, you know. I sit on my bed. Because period. Gosh. I don't know. It's a weird time. My body is weird right now. So clearly I'm like, you know, there's something going on with me right now. But I blame the eclipse. So what are your plans, Caleb, for things? Or like in general right now? It's so weird to be doing this in the day. I am not ever doing this in the day. Yeah, I get that. Me too. I mean, I get to work today, which is so boring and mundane, but I guess in light of like extreme events, it's better to just be bored, I guess, and talk about tea and stuff. But I mean, I think I find myself wanting distractions, you know, because it's just like, oh my God, jeez, you know, it just feels like we can't catch a break, you know? And then inflation's still going up. It's just like, oh my God, you're fucking kidding me. It's horrible. So I don't know. I'm hoping things turn around, but oh, that looks weird. I guess it's fine, but geez. Sorry, I'm tripping. Lots of gym and garden stuff. Right. So how has the gym been? You went back and how are you feeling? What was anything more sore than you expected? Oh yeah, this is a weird scarf. Sorry, this is just weird. Look at how far that goes. Dang. What a trip. Sorry, I'm tripping out. It's like I forgot how to knit for a second. I remember when I first went back to the gym, I got really sore like in my ass, which was weird. I wasn't expecting that. This feels weird. Something's wrong. Like, There's something off. Is it just loose or what? Maybe it's loose. Whatever. I have a lot of energy and I'm gaining muscle. That's great. Like I said, I'm hitting a wall. I've been hitting a wall anyways, though. Like I felt it for quite a bit. Since September, I've been struggling more. Like the deficit wasn't hitting as much, but I think it's because, summer was receding and now it's like totally autumn. And it's like, I use autumn for you, Caleb, but now it's totally autumn and it's just like, ew, I lost all my support and I'm pretty much in a hardcore plateau. Like I've been in plateau for almost 2 weeks and that's pretty scarring. So I'm just like, oh God. But I'm doing better mentally and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, not today. Today I feel crazy, but I'm doing better in general. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts, I guess, on things. So I'm glad that your soreness isn't so bad. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. Yeah, scary times, you guys. Super scary. Scary in a lot of ways. But we're trying to be cool. And I'm going to try to just enjoy seeing Taylor. Oh, good. How often do you go? Because I go every 4 days, and I don't know. If I plateau that much more, I might have to start going every 3, but I don't want to. I really don't. I'd rather wait till spring. Like in the spring, I'm going to go up, but I just don't think I should push right now. Like I think I need to if I'm going to just be stagnant, I probably should just be stagnant for a minute, And I know that that's not what people will want to hear or see, but it's like, it doesn't matter. It's just it's tough. I'm really close to 300. I'm just going to be mad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can still make it. I'm going to be so pissed if I stay here because I just wanted to get to, I wanted to get under 300. And it's like, I'm literally like 302. That is so fuckly. That is so close. 5 times a week. Oh, that's a lot. You don't do full body then? I do full body when I go. So I do the whole thing. It's just easier that way for me. It's easier on me to just rest. But yeah, that was a pretty healthy day because I only have like 400 or 500 calories left, but I'm going to actually have a little small dinner tonight. Maybe I'll have some oysters and stuff or liver or something. I'm going to try to eat something more nutrient dense tonight. And then just a little bit of fruit. It's tough. But yeah, I do need to talk about my plateau because it's a pretty dramatic plateau. But I'm going to just give it a couple more times. I'm going to see a couple more weeks. And if it's still plateau, then I definitely have to talk about it on my main. I'm going to definitely need to do a video on it. I do upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. Okay, period. Yeah, I think once my job changes, I'll probably have to do cardio because, I need to keep my activity up, but I'm okay right now. Like I said, right now, I don't need to change anything right now. Right now, I need to just hold on as much as I can and just keep doing what I'm doing and maintain what I'm doing. Because what I don't want is I don't want to gain any weight. So that is my goal for the winter. Like, of course, it would be great to keep losing, but I do not want to gain. I don't want to go backwards. And I'd much rather just stay stable here. I don't think so, Caleb. I mean, it worked in the sense that it did make my stomach a little smaller today, but it's not like I don't know, like I feel a little worse, you know? And I still ate a lot right now, but I'm gonna have a small dinner, so I'm gonna save the rest for later. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to just be stricter on the deficit and stuff, but it's really hard. It's been very hard. And then I think I'm swelling a little bit too because it just happens, you know? So it is what it is. I'm going to keep going though. Like, I don't let it get to me just because, like, I know there's a lot of fluid fluctuation. There's a lot of stuff, the seasons are changing. Like, my body could be adjusting. It's a whole ass thing. And I lost a lot this summer. Like, I'm, a solid 50 pounds lighter. That's pretty heavy. So it's like, I do feel like my skin is kind of improving and like other things. So I don't know if my body just needs a break or if it's recalibrating at a lower level. That's fine. Things change and happen that way. And we have to just like adjust. I do feel better. I do feel like that mushroom thing works for me. I really do. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird time. It's hard to do content at this time too because I feel like with eclipses, everybody's like worried about other stuff other than YouTube. Like that happened in April too, where it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. But I'm going to still film the Virgie thing tonight. That's why I'm streaming earlier today because I wanted to stream. Period. But yeah, do you do any fasting, Caleb? Or are you just like less fasty? Yeah, I'm sure it is. But I'll take your feedback. I mean, I think a lot of people feel that way where they like the shorter content in a sense, but my content yesterday wasn't that short. Like that's perfectly long enough. Um, but I don't mind just doing reactions and stuff. Like I said, I think people they want things that are more steady or like within bounds, nothing experimental. So I'm trying to just maybe save more of the experimental stuff for next year in particular because I think it'll be a better time. I think it's harder right now to do something different. I think people are just scared and, going through certain things. I think it's just tricky. I don't fast as much. So that makes sense. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I don't know. People swear by fasting for weight loss. I don't think it works that great. I mean, I think it's fine for me sometimes because sometimes I just want a really big meal. And like right now, I just wanted a big meal. And so it's like, I'll just have a small meal later. It's like I don't need to, you know, but my appetite, like when I eat a lot, it lasts a long time. Like yesterday, I ate like all my calories at like 12 and I didn't get hungry until like almost 1 in the morning. So it's like my satiety is really strong. So when I eat like this, I stay full for a long time, which is really important. So, oh gosh, Caleb. Yeah, I'll definitely react to it just because I want that reaction content right now. I think it's good for me just to kind of look at that stuff. And, I'm trying to heal myself. So it's a little tricky for sure. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to stream as much in the next few days because I have to work a lot because I'm going into my work time. But I just thought I might as well do it today, because period. Yeah, this looks odd. I wonder why this looks like this, but I don't know. Maybe it's just loose. I don't. Oh, that one's tight. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Um, yeah, I do try my best for sure. Thank you for that, Caleb. I do. Um, but that's why, I warned people that I might not be able to really continue in the fall just because, like, shit tends to go down, like it gets harder and it's already harder. But I said more so in the winter that I thought it would be harder in the winter, but I don't know. Sometimes it hits harder at later, earlier or later times. And I might just be at a phase in my recovery where I'm very bloated. And so I have to just kind of deal with that and um, try my best. I'm not going to lower my calories at this point just because, like, I'm so struggling as it is. And I just don't think I need to make it even harder. So if I need to just maintain for a minute, that's okay. Like, I'm not going to trip. But it's overwhelming. Like, when you lose a lot, it's kind of overwhelming on your body and on your mind. But I think I'm still losing because my body shape is changing. So it's very weird. Super weird time. Super, super weird time that we're in. Yeah, I wonder what happened to this. It's like one of the stitches got kind of wild. It's almost like it's twisted or something. I don't know. I have to try to fix that. Anyways, last week was awful for me. I had no sleep. Oh gosh. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Um, anyways, Caleb, I think you might be the only one left. I think I'm going to go just because I need to get to work and stuff. I'm going to try to fix whatever the hell happened to that scarf. But thank you so much for being here. And thank all you guys for watching. I just wanted to pop on. I don't have to do it for like 5 hours every time. But thank you guys so much. And I will see you later. Have a good night, Caleb.